Then the 8 months I sat in jail, I faced 12 years in prison. The whole time. I was thinking I was getting 12 years. There was no way out of it, and that was nothing because they could have given me 25. About a week before I went to court for the last time, they told me I was only going to have to serve 4 years and then have 10 years on probation. So I was ecstatic. At that point, I just wanted to get it going, get it over with. While I was in jail, I got letters from Cody's parents who at first were they did forgive me at first. Cody had DUIs, that's why he was walking that night. They were very understanding. I think grief, I don't know what set in, something set in, and I got a letter from them one day while I was still in jail that said, never contact us, never speak of us, never, anything. You killed our son. You will never find forgiveness from us. You murdered him. Our whole family accounts you for his death. And I read through it one time, and I took it, and I balled it up, and I threw it away. And some of the other girls read it as well, and, you can't unsee those words. Even though I only read it once, I carry that with me every single day because I know that they don't forgive me. And it took years and years for me to finally say, you know what, I have to forgive me. Because I spent 3 years and 5 months in prison. Actual Florida State prison. I suffered through depression, sexual abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, from not the inmates, from the guards, from people who were supposed to be protecting me in this place, and I was terrified every day of my life of what was going to happen next. I learned to stop showing emotion. I stopped feeling anything at all. I completely shut down, and I felt like I deserved to feel that way, and I deserved what was happening because of what I did. You do not deserve bad things to happen to you because you make a mistake in life. I don't care what you did in your past. I don't care if you're like me and you accidentally took someone's life. I don't care if you were on drugs for years. I don't care if you had an abortion or lost your kids because you were a bad mother. I don't care what you did. You do not deserve bad things to happen to you. God does not want that for your life. God wants you to take what happened to you, turn it around, hand it over to Him, and use it to teach other people this is what He can do if you let Him in. I was still resentful towards my own self. I got out of prison, thanks to a lot of you people here that helped me because I couldn't have done it without you guys. My family supported me the whole way through it. Friends from home, my teachers from home came to see me. I was never alone in there, but I was still me when I got out. Anyone can tell you that knew me before, but I couldn't cry. I couldn't show emotion. I couldn't go out and enjoy life ever. I was scared. I still felt like I didn't deserve these things. The day that I got out, Harvest Church, some of you still go there, some of you don't, doesn't matter. I got out of prison to my family first, and we got about, an hour and a half down the road, and I'm sitting in the car, like, oh, I'm all excited, eating food, everything's great. And all of a sudden, my mom's, they're all texting, and I'm like, I had just got a phone, like, texting wasn't even cool when I went to prison, so I didn't know what I was doing. And they're like, hey, look up, and all of a sudden, I just hear, like, this roar, and here come all these bikes off onto the on-ramp, and they're just flooding the car. And I'm like, oh my God, so my brother's there, different people met us there, and then we get to the Harley-Davidson in Tifton, and there's this huge, welcome home